Of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Still plenty to play for, huh?
Back in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Probably gonna stay in the same place we in because don't see the fucking Texans losing. God damn. 2 forced dubs too. Give me no chance. No chance. I don't care who Tyreek Hill is, man. He ain't outrunning Davis.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense.
Good luck.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Let's get off the field, D. Lights out. Mike 7. Watch the pass.
They'll run for the first time.
We're closing all them holes, baby. Closing all them holes, man.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Team 6. Just like that, just like that. Mike 7, ready.
Block working out of the gun. That one complete. He finds Shark. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott.
86 is in. Probably no fake. Look personnel. Nope. Oh, we almost got that, huh?
Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this returnable for Rager.
Oh, I thought we was going to get it.
A good head down running on the return. Gets about 15.
Let me show you how it's done, though.
And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Making adjustments, huh? Pick the play too quick. Yeah, I like to do that sometimes. What is going on over here? No outsider. No outsiders.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Sanders. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Hit that back door.
First down here at about the 40. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First down, Indianapolis.
180. Check 24. Watch 24. Hurry, hurry.
Right back to Sanders on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last
Cover
week
3.
on the ground,
Are you manned up
they
with the
want to see in
safety?
this game as well.
Let's see. Turning man, huh? Oh, he audible? What you audible to?
On second down and 4, Mayfield.
Ah, I should have did slant. Should have audible slant.
No one here. He throws it away.
Should have
And now
audible
it's
slant.
third.
Should have, would have, could have.
Play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Flush, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. To throw, Mayfield. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down, so the silver lining...
Damn, the
since
fucking
this is
sack
down
hurt
the
me.
field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with
Oh, and he had to
this
come up. I
turnover
was trying to
punt.
throw that
It's not
bitch
an
deep.
altogether bad result.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Pull it together. Shoot.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Rolling to his right. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
At the 41-yard line.
from Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. We're scoreless after 1. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Here's Hines. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Watch the edge. Greystone travel. Greystone travel.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lock. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
You. Woo. Sevens and Mike. Mike 7. So we got man. Sevens and Mike. I'm coming. Mike 7, let's go. Mike 7. Check Mike.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the twist.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 30.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk. 3 plays and out.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go. Is a turnover on downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, D. Go. Mike 7. I got him.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Hill. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 17.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Yep. Me.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. He's at the 50. The 30. 20.
You know they pay me
10.
extra for this.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Legal Blankenship for the extra point.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
9-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the carry, it's Hill. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 10.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. He'll look downfield for Waller. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Counting down toward halftime on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
1st down.
Mayfield looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Mike Hughes brought him down.
From the gun, Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there, but now it's 3rd and goal. the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
A 21-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A huge play that time for the Colts. And even 50 yards on the ground. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Hatchet. He's crossing. He's checking crack. Check 26. Check 26.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mayfield off the play fake. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Colts 17, Chiefs nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Bud Dupree in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Chiefs,
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check number 6. Single, single. Single, single. Hurry, hurry. You got motion man right there.
Now Mayfield. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw it is Lock. Escaping the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Mayfield down. Catch made by Slayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Down,
Mayfield on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Colts 24, Chiefs nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That's caught by Waller out left side. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, Locke eluding the pressure right. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Locke again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Chiefs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Hill. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down.
Here we go with Hill. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. Picked off inside the 10. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They look to throw. It's Locke. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
23-yard line.
This is Hill. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Locke off of play action. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
1st and goal at the 9.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now Locke. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
A gain of 6 there on first.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Now, for those who missed it, he had an interception last week, too. When a lineman picks a ball off once, it's news. Back-to-back weeks, it's breaking news.
Look out, ladies and gentlemen. Big man with football. How about that? And look at, you know how happy he is right now? He's going to go to the defensive backs room and practice this week and say, guys, I'm joining your rank.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Reagor. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Colts 31, Chiefs 8.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He finds an opening past the 40. He'll find Metcalf. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Locke. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
44-yard line.
Exit. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Mike 7. Go.
Locke working out of the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Left side here to Sanders. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Third down. Third and less than a yard.
Let's go. Hey, go Mike 34. Mike 34. They gonna need some therapy after this.
On third down, Mayfield.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's now fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. To throw, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Seven's a Mike. Mike 7. Let's go, D. Big zero.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Colts, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Get off my shit, man. Don't be watching my shit. You got flowers though. I'll show it to you though. Oh my shit, man. Weak. We right there though. Watch. We coming. Hey, we catching them. We catching them. But that's not even. We still got Hooker here. You feel me? What's the 11? When did he become up there? Where's my man? 10? Oh, I need Moses to get another one. We out here though, man. We out here, man. We out here. Let's look at the sacks though. Oh, damn. I don't want to look at this. Look down for loss though. Hey, you see that? Rookie. And got 5 picks and took one to the house last game. You feel me? Out here. Murray's having a hell of a year though. But we out.